Whoa, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today's video is gonna be another opening for the stellar Wukong skin this time around. We have 75,000 tokens. So, you know, even if I do get scammed, we have a lot of them. So, let's go through it and open up the Wukong stellar skin and get into some gameplay too. So, this is gonna be a worth it or not episode opening the brand new Wukong stellar skin. Alright, so we're gonna do 5 at once. There we go. We're gonna do the animation for the first time, obviously. Make sure that we see some of it. Well, you know what? Let's do one more time. Hopefully we'll get it. Maybe just watching the animation give it to me. Oh, nah. Okay. So pretty much this event is a draw. It's called Starfish Draw. And all you have to do is play the draw. You're gonna get points and you can exchange it for buttons, for GIF animations, and the skin itself. The skin itself is 228. So far, I already have 44 from just doing 10 draws, which is insane. So now we're gonna do skip and begin. So far we are down 500. Let's keep track of it. Someone keep track of it, or maybe I'll do it myself. All right, let's draw 5 more. We got nothing, but we do have 62 stars right now, which is good. Not too bad. Another one. Not too great now. We're getting flowers and fragment pieces. Like, this is not good. Can we just get the entire thing? So I think we are down like 1,000. Yeah, we are down almost like 1,000 something tokens now. Okay. 1,250. 1,500. 1,750. 2,000. Goddamn. 2,250, 2,500. Oh my god, bruh. Almost at 3k. 3k tokens. And don't have the I don't have the skin yet. What the hell, man? Okay. 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 Yo! My money. 4,000 and no skin yet, boys. Oh, damn. That is not good, but I do think you get some of it for free the more you spend or something. There's like a tab here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you get 10 for free. You get 10 tokens for free if you do spend some. So we're gonna get 10 here. Okay. Damn. You're barely almost having the skin. Imagine someone open the actual skin through the draw itself. I mean, it is in the prize pool. What are the odds? Is there any way to tell the odds? Yeah, there's. I don't think there's a way. There's like no numbers for the odds, but I'm almost there. I'm at. Okay, we can buy the skin now. So we can definitely buy the skin. Whoa, that was a lot. So we get a Thunderbolt Zero. Okay, we're gonna use that. We get an animated avatar. We get the skin itself. We get a frame. And use. Okay, not too bad. Okay. How much tokens did we use? I started at like 75,000 something, right? Alright, let's buy the button too before we get out and do the counting. If someone kept track, make sure to comment down below. Let me know exactly how much I use. Obviously, my math skills are not the best, but we've been from like 75,000 something to 69,000, so we've used around 5,000 to 6,000 tokens to get this. Obviously, it may vary based on your luck, but 5,000 to 6,000 to pretty much get everything, it's not too bad. And this is a brand new like skin tier called Stellar. I believe this is like a really high tier in the rarity, right? Like skin wise is pretty high in the rarity. But yeah, let's see. Let's look at the avatar. So the avatar is animated. You can see it's animated. This is the very first ever animated avatar. Where's the frame? Is this the frame? Yeah, this is a frame as well. You can use it, which is quite nice. You can kind of combo it. And I believe we got some sort of chest or something. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it was just the avatar stuff. But anyways, We got the skin for around 5 to 6,000 tokens. Now it is time for us to get into some rank matches with the Wukong skin. So stay tuned with that. Let me turn off the effects. The only effect we're gonna use is going to be the kill. All right, we're gonna get into some games. I'm gonna try my best to get jungle here. Jungle or Clash Lane, I guess it would work. But if you really want to get jungle here. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I'm excited to try out the new skin. Haven't played Wukong for a while, so I'm definitely gonna copy a top build here and see what they're building these days on Wukong. And just go from there. So I'll be right back once I found a match. Alright guys, finally found a rank match with the Thunderbolt Zero Wukong skin. And you know, it took us a while to find a game, so this is a game where I was not able to have my camera on. But I was able to, you know, get a recording of it when I was playing. So I'm gonna be just kind of going over it and break it down. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna go with the top build. Is a crit build, and this is the skin. Again, looks insane, the model and everything, the music itself super nice. But let's get into the game. Okay, let's just skip ahead. But yeah, this is what the draft looks like if you guys want to have a look. This is the draft. We ban Ogren and Lamb. They ban Motsu and Angela. They don't have too much counter. I would say Constant Yu is a counter, Zhang Fei a little bit, and Fuzzy. But other than that, should be easy to kill Langling and also Milady here with Wukong.
I trained 10 years for this match. Last to leave the base is a noob.
So pretty much what you want to do is just, you know, start with your second skill. And if you guys remember, Wukong, whenever you dash through a minion or whatnot, like a jungle camp, you're able to execute it. So with this guy, you could, like, you know, use your smite a little bit early. It wouldn't really matter. Like you'll see right here, I use the smite. You can utilize your second skill to kind of execute targets, like right here. You're able to do a bunch of true damage. And there's like an indicator, so that's what you can do to kind of tell when something's about to die. But yeah, just doing a classic full clear here. Our mid laner was bot lane, so I'm just gonna go ahead here and clear the mid lane. Get a bit of a shared farm here. There we go again. Just gotta clear fast using the second skill, which is really nice. And seems like there's a bit of a clash going down in the bot lane. But I'm not gonna obviously go there. I still gotta clear. I still gotta get my items as I want. I do have level 4 now, so we can try to look for something. They do have a Zhang Fei, so can't really dive. But I saw that Langling is coming down from mid lane. I'm gonna try to, you know, wait for him. He does have his invisibility on, so I'm just gonna go for my team. I'm gonna try to stun them. And right here, I probably could have killed the Zhang Fei, you know. The issue is that this entire game, I feel like I had closest targeting, so whoever was closest to me, I was jumping on them instead. Instead of using like lowest HP targeting, so I think I changed that somewhat during the game. But yeah, the only reason I didn't kill the Zhang Fei was that my targeting pretty much just jumped onto the Langling instead of the Zhang Fei there. He did have a pretty good mid laner, by the way. This guy, Dragon YouTube whatnot, his name was pretty good. He was helping with a lot of the invade. Like, I just got stunned the last second jumping on the Langling, which is unfortunate. But honestly, we should be able to take the buff here. This guy has ult, so didn't really want to commit to him. Using my second skill, I'm able to jump over. Does look like Langling actually traded my buff though. This is why I like ran to the Azure Golem here, but my blue was taken by the Langling, unfortunately. All right. So, not much going on again. Seems like top is getting a bit of a gank. I'm just gonna go ahead here, clear mid. Milady coming back down. Milady actually has, you know, has had a pretty big change recently. The buff and everything is somewhat, you know, stronger now, I would say. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it is a good buff. Once the robot starts like merging later in the game, they're gonna, you know, be really strong. But yeah, again, just clear jungle as much as you can. You do need a lot of farm with Wukong, which I don't really like about it. With other, you know, tank junglers and everything, you can just, you know, just fight, farm, do whatever, and it kind of works out. Like especially Ogren, like you just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. But with Wukong, since he needs the crit items, you have to like farm a lot. Like right here, Langling is going straight up for my bot laner. But I do want to get this Milady. Took me a bit long there, and I don't have my cooldowns. But I do trade here. That was a 2-for-1. Not too bad. I would say not too bad. That was a pretty okay trade, considering it could have been like a 1-for-1. But let's skip ahead. So I use the teleport. I use the bouncy, the new bouncing. This mechanic is actually super cool, by the way. If you guys don't know, you're able to go on these pads and you can use the platform bounce to bounce into your jungle. After, I think, around 4 minutes, it changes into jungle once. At the first 4 minutes, it goes directly to lane. But yeah, again, smite, use second skill. And just try to jump around. And gotta keep clearing. You need the items. You need the crit items. Without them, Wukong is pretty much like nothing. Like right here, we just got Eternity Blade, so that is a good like spike item for us. And there we go. Overall, I don't think Wukong is the best right now. I mean, he's been getting a lot of buffs, and there's some insane Wukong players, but overall, like the amount of attention and farm you need with this hero, I don't think it's worth playing it. So this skin is pretty nice, so like maybe just because the skin is super nice, I might, you know, continue playing some Wukong. But yeah, definitely a great skin. Like you can see the effects are super nice. Like the auto attacks, the movement, and everything is so smooth. Definitely a well thought out skin. And then you got the Futsu here. Maybe you can kill him, maybe not. Clear it up. Make sure the Milady robots do not evolve. Langling here going crazy. We're able to shut him down. So he used everything to kill our Xiao Chao there. And then just farming. I'm 4-1-1. Not too bad. Most gold in the game. Milady is kind of close actually. He only has 100 gold down on me. So not too far ahead, I would say, where you want to be as a Wukong. Milady is definitely going to be a problem. We will not shut her down. But yeah, so far, gotta keep farming. Seems like my team wants to fight down around my Crimson buff, the red buff. So gonna look there. Everyone just teleporting. That was like 4 teleports. What is going on? Everyone just going bot. Anyways, everyone going bot. Should be a fight here though. Ooh, nice hook by Koi. I remember this one. Double kill. Pretty juicy again. Like we got our Shadow Reaper now, so we're gonna be able to catch up to targets after we crit, and we have a lot of crit now. Getting a triple kill there. Super juicy, I would say. This is a very nice skin. And should be able to get the Azure Golem here. I mean, Crimson buff, not Crimson buff. Crimson Golem. Azure is blue. But yeah. Definitely want to keep farming. Like, if you guys look at the gameplay, you can see I am farming actively. There's no stopping in farming. Every time there is nothing to do, there's no one around me, I just go on jungle camps. I just go on minions. There's like, you always gotta keep active. Like right here, I saw the Fuzi mid, so I thought they have a bit of pressure. Go for my camps here. Again, with the teleporting, I don't understand why people just keep going top. And just teleport down instantly. Overlord is up here, so kind of want to go for it. Using my first skill to kind of get a bit of a shield and negate a lot of damage here. And And Overlord is locked in. Let's just go for blue buff, because Consta uses mid lane and she can immune a lot of my damage. I am fully like physical damage, so it's a bit hard.
An ally has been slain.
You'll kind of kill her if she activates her second skill. Again, Azure Golem is up. The enemy team does have Zhongfei ult. It doesn't really, it doesn't really matter to me, because I could just immune it with my S1. And right here, we bait out the jungler here. We're doing a lot of damage, by the way, but none of the kills actually go to me, which is unfortunate. Here, I almost died. I'm gonna be able to get out last second. And the mobility Wukong has is pretty nice, so we're able to dash out. And look at the recall right here. This is pretty cool. Saw like the opportunity, as Futsi was pretty low, so we're just gonna go for the kill. And I got my ult back, so we're able to ult the Zhongfei. And with the lifesteal and the crit I have, we're easily able to take him down, so that's quite nice. I tried to kill the robots for Koi, but fortunately he falls still. Could be tower though, but I might die maybe? No, not really. Okay, very nice. Got a Booyah. Diving on targets. They're just gonna try to get the boars, because if Futsi come here, he's gonna just kill me. I'm kind of like half health here, so watch out. He's gonna go on the Luban here though, so I'm gonna have to turn back and help him out a little bit maybe. Ooh, so slow. He's actually okay. We can kill him. Nice. I gotta leave though. Okay. Dude, Luban is so fit at this point. Yeah, just gonna back now. Try to get the red buff again. There we go. We should probably just go for Overlord after this, maybe. Yeah, just get the minions. And it should be an Overlord into blue. I think that's the best play we can make here. Okay, let's just get the top tower first. Ooh, Milady looking juicy. Hello there. Nice. You're getting a low godlike. Super nice. I mean, this is kind of game. Luban is super fed. I'm gonna get Overlord here. There's no one to stop us. The only way is like if Langling tries to come and steal it. But Overlord is doing so much damage, so I'm just gonna back here. Get blue. And my team is already doing so well. They're just in the base. Yeah, Luban is not even getting Luban anymore. He's just one-shotting people. He's gonna push mid and probably end the game here. There we go. Yeah, this is a game 9-1-4. Pretty decent game, I would say. We kind of killed the Milady a lot. We killed Langling a lot. We did have a triple kill too, so clean game. But yeah, this is definitely, I think, one of the best Wukong skins in the game. This is a stellar skin. We never had this kind of type of quality skin before. So hope y'all enjoyed it. I definitely like the skin, and I'll probably play a little bit more of Wukong with this. But yeah, if you guys want to grab yourself some tokens to get this, make sure to check the link down in the description below, or just to scan the QR code here. We're gonna be able to go directly to Midas Buy, where you can get discounts by purchasing tokens, or even get some extra depending on what packages you buy. But yeah guys, decent game. Hopefully we'll have some better games in the future, but this was the best Wukong game I could get for you guys to put it out. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.